In today's world, whether we realize this or not, each one of us is a brand, for better or for worse. Through our interactions with our stakeholders and through the information available about us on the internet, people have already put together a persona or a perception about what kind of a leader or a professional that we are. And that perception is going to have a huge impact on the kind of opportunities that come on our way or the kind of success that we experience in our career. In fact, Charles Handy, in his book Leader of the Future, has captured it beautifully when he says that a career today is no longer a ladder of roles. It is a growing reputation of making things happen, getting things done. Some leaders have a question. Why is it that I need to build a personal brand? Isn't my work, if it's good, good enough for me to get the success that I'm looking for in my career? So every leader reaches a point in his career where, given all your experience and expertise being equal with others, the only thing that is going to differentiate you from the others is your personal brand. It's your reputation. But here is the challenge with reputation. Whether you work on it or not, people are bound to make opinions or perceptions about you. And if they go away with a less than flattering opinion about you, then it negatively impacts your reputation. And one way to understand is with the analogy of a garden. If you just let your garden grow on its own, it's not that it will not do anything. It will still grow. It will grow out of control and it will also grow some unwanted weeds. And when people look at your garden, they will have a certain opinion about the kind of person who lives in that house. On the other hand, when you have a vision of what kind of a garden do you want, you design it, you nurture it, you clean it, and you keep it well manicured, people will have a different opinion or perception about what kind of a person lives in that house. And that's why it is extremely important for you to build a personal brand, because a personal brand is a carefully crafted narrative which is intentional and it truly and authentically represents who you are. It is consistent with your true self and the way that you want people to experience your brand. You're going to need it when you apply for the job or when you want to be considered for that prestigious project that you have in mind. But most importantly, you are going to need it to influence people over whom you do not have authority to get things done. So in this mini series on personal branding, we are going to have a look at the three areas that a personal brand helps you. That is creating visibility, building trust, and building engagement with your stakeholders. And we are also going to have a look at how can you start building that brand and what are some of the things that you can do in your everyday work life that will help you to create the right kind of visibility, trust, and engagement with your stakeholders. So let's begin.